Today we're making Bible study cheesy potatoes, or as a lot of you have called it, funeral potatoes. We didn't call it that. I'm guessing it's like a dish that you would bring someone if they lost a loved one. So it's like, I know you're sad right now, but I want you to be more sad. The title funeral potatoes is weird, and you're missing out on better options like death dish, morgue meal. Okay, this is pretty simple. Oh, when I was in Salt Lake City, everyone was like, you have to have funeral potatoes. All the Mormons were crazy about the funeral potatoes. I went to the place everyone suggested, and it was not this at all. It was like little fried balls, almost like hush puppies, but like mashed potatoes in the middle. That's not what we're doing today. We're doing the traditional Southern Baptist, not Mormon, funeral potatoes. First, we're gonna start with smashing up some cornflakes. This is true. Did you know that the guy who created cornflakes, he made them to help people stop masturbating? I know that sounds weird, but it's true. It's true. It was the 1890s. He thought like the nutrients would help you not touch yourself. That is exactly why we are putting them on this dish for Bible study. We don't need anyone whacking off at the funeral. We're going to start with frozen hash browns. You could use shredded or the cubed. I have chosen the cubed. And then we're going to add cream of chicken. It's better just to buy the canned. Creaming a chicken is extremely difficult. You have to know exactly where the chicken's cream glands are. So we're just gonna add this right into the potatoes. You're supposed to add half a stick of melted butter, but all I have is this local butter from the farmer's market, and I don't wanna waste it in this shit. So pretend I put half a stick of butter in there. A cup of shredded cheese. We should start taking our neighbors' casseroles again. Nobody does that anymore. Although I went to someone's house for dinner and they had young children and their hands were in everything. And I'm like, I don't think I can eat at people's houses anymore. A cup of sour cream. And then the recipe just says salt and pepper, but I want this to be somewhat edible. So we're gonna add some spices. We're gonna add some onion powder, some garlic powder, some crushed red pepper, seasoned salt, freshly cracked pepper. You know what doesn't make any sense to me is the grinders for salt. Salt doesn't change its flavor if you freshly grind it. Pepper does, salt does not. Stir it up. Oh, it just looks awful. Stick it in the pan, put it in the pan, you don't stick it. You pour it, we're gonna stick it. Crush your cornflakes. It's oddly satisfying. Fuck you, cornflakes. And then spread those across this monstrosity. Make a total mess and place it delicately into the oven at 350 for about 30 minutes. All right, forget what I said about 30 minutes. This bitch took an hour. Let's give it a taste. I always burn myself at this point in the video. Funerally. You know what, it's just too basic. Like, put something else in it. I get that it's just like, it's cheap and easy. Like your last boyfriend. You know, it's filling. All the things you want when you're grieving. Or at Bible study. Or grieving at Bible study. It was the 90s. It was the 90s.